Hey, Dwayne from Tricks to the Trades here, and I have a good one, a will it start video. Now, I did a short on this truck a while back. This is a 78 Chevy 3/4 ton, and this is one that years ago I used to work on. If you saw the short, I mentioned it. I'm probably the last one to put tires on that back in about 1985. I'm not sure if I'm the last one to have inspected it, because you can't read the sticker anymore, but that would be fun. I can't quite read the signature, but it doesn't look like it's mine. That would have been fun. 96,708 miles. Still got an AM radio in it, full drive, Scottsdale. My customer's dad used it on the farm all the time, so he beat the living tar out of it. But you know what? It's still got a solid floor in it. So amazing. Different tailgate. He probably destroyed the other one. That looks like a little newer one with the logo right there. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't remember that being at 78. Anyhow, it's been sitting a good long time. We drug it out of the garage over there to put a concrete floor in. It's been sitting here for since we drug it out, at least probably a year and a half. She's rough, but will it start? Now, all I've done so far is open the hood and check the oil. That's about it. I did not pull those spark plug boots and stuff off, but my goodness, look at that oil. That is actually pretty clean, if you can see it. It smells a slight bit of gas, but not bad. The crazy thing is the tranny fluid. It looks like brand new. Smells good. It's like, smells like brand new fluid. That's crazy. Definitely when you go to smell the fuel, it smells like pretty nasty old fuel. It's probably not even, probably don't even have any in it. Oh, nice varnish smell. Gotta love that. Love that smell. I don't even know if the tank leaks or not. It probably doesn't, but we're not gonna bother with that. Can't. That sounds like it has fuel in it. Does to me anyway. Started taking off the master cylinder. I hope this one revives like an 85 I did. I did an 85 some years ago. And all I did was put some fuel in it, a battery, and took it and drove it home. And I did that with the old 74 that I used to own. I just put a battery in it and some fuel. That one I had to clean the points. This one, we don't have that problem. Well, it's not 100% empty. That's amazing. I think we're probably going to get that far, but it would be nice to be able to get this moved to where we can get this thing out of its current position. Maybe in the garage, maybe eventually in another garage. That we got a guy that thinks he might restore it. Maybe we'll come along on that journey. I don't know. That's good enough for now. We'll find out. I mean, I pretty much know all the ins and outs of these trucks. I worked on a ton of them. Just can't keep a hold of brake fluid. So just for kicks and giggles, let's try to pedal and see if we blow anything out. I know that 74 that I brought home. Look at that. Even the trailer brake works, we think. It's holding, man. That pedal feels good. That's awesome. The keys have been in it for who knows how long. They're not even wore. Oh, it's been remade. It's not the original key. Wasn't like anybody's gonna steal it. So anyway, the deal with the spark plugs is the guy that might help restore this thing came out. He took the plugs out and threw a little bit of oil down the cylinders and just left it like that. He bought new cap rotor wires plugs and a coil. I don't know why. Oh, this is a fun little fact. Look at that. It's full of washer fluid. And remember those for the trailer brakes? Little resistor. Cool. The daughter of the man who died, whose truck this was, brought a battery in, but it's just a top post. This had the side posts, which the positive's in pretty rough shape. The negative's not so bad. And I have yet to try to turn it. Oh yeah. I don't know about you, but I saw movement. I think she wants to go. Look at this. I love it. You could just climb up in these old trucks, you know? You gotta love that. You can't do that today. Now, was the belt slipping or was the pulley moving? Oh yeah, she's free. She is free. She's gonna run. I can feel it. Power steering fluid's full. Oh, gotta love it. Love these old trucks. She's not 100% sure if it's original engine. I've never known it to be changed, but let's see if we got a mouse house in here. Oh, she's good and stuck, huh? Come on. No? Okay, let's take the whole thing. A spider. Not a quadra junk. She has definitely been running rich in the past. We do have the vacuum lines that are completely trashed. The one down to the module on the transmission, and the one for the secondary vacuum. Not good. That's been deleted. Little stiff here. Might need to get some light here. Well, I think we're okay. As long as the pump's okay. In here. Winging a prayer on that. See if that holds. Need to get a little ladder here. Hopefully the starter's good. But I'm going to go ahead and change all the plugs, cap, wires, and I've got a little fuel can, and we'll run the fuel line into a can and see if we can't get this thing starting to pump some fuel. Alright, let's see what we got. So, we got a little bit of corrosion, but no big deal, just a little surface rust there. I don't think it looks too bad. Yeah, at least the flyweights work okay. So everything's free in the distributor. Like I say, obviously we're gonna have some vacuum leaks. This thing definitely was running rich. All the plugs were real rich. I'll show you those in a second. Cap, we had a little corrosion in the terminals, but not too bad. Rotor, would have ran, but might as well put a new one on. Plugs, like I said, they're all running real rich. Dirt on some of those plugs is just from them taking them in and out when they put the oil in the cylinders. I didn't bother to crank it over with the plugs out because it turns so easy, and they might foul a little bit. Depends on how much he put in there. I really don't know. But anyway, she's going to be back with a battery pretty soon, so we'll find out, but I think it'll be just fine. All right, I'm going to finish changing out that cap and wires and hook up the fuel line. Cool. All right, I don't know if you noticed in the time lapse, there must have been like a cheap Amazon rotor because the tab was bent on it. I had to straighten it out. I didn't buy the parts, so I don't know. But this has never happened to me before. This is kind of strange. This bolt is caught on the bracket for the coil. There's like a metal tab around there, and I've never had one get caught underneath it, and it's lifting the coil up. And I got it probably unscrewed. I mean, my goodness, I've been turning it. And yet that darn thing's still acting like it's in there. It's still threaded in. I don't get that. Yeah, I've never had one do that before. You know, now that I realize these are cheap parts, I mean, you get AC Delco plugs, which is better than the Champions that were in it. I agree with that. There we go. But no, I'm not changing that coil because these coils don't go bad that often. But look at that. It got under that tab. If I can get that out of there or not. Because it's a pain to do it the way it is now. Anyway. Oh, that looked good. We gotta get this ground wire out here. Okay, there's that. Now, they used to give you, I even get new screws. They used to give you some like electric grease. Oh, they give you screws, but they don't give you the little, what the heck kind of crap is that? You got to reuse this. It's a good thing it's in good shape. Oh, that's stupid. I've never bought anything like this. Can't buy nothing good anymore. Yeah, they used to give you some little dielectric grease stick in there too. Oh, well. Now, if I could just do something with this screw. This is so bizarre. And you can see why I did it. There's not much there. But I don't want to damage it. I mean, I can just screw it back in. It will work. Alright, let's just take that ground out for a moment. Make life a little easier. I don't know if you noticed on the time lapse, I could have swore those screws that held this out. The magnet on my GoPro caught onto this wrench. Anyway, I could have swore those were 5/16. You know, I thought I remembered every bolt size on a Chevy, but it's a 1/4 inch. My mistake. Cap was a 1/4 inch, and this is a 1/4 inch. This is a hard way of doing this. Okay, here comes the homeowner. I'm going to finish putting this together. Get back to you guys. Okay, I went through the firing order, starting with number 1, which is usually here, and it is, so that's good. And went around to 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. So we got the firing order correct. Now, I usually take my wires and I'll just kind of like throw them out the box and go from short to longest. So we've got 1 short, 3 of the same in the next length, 1, 3 of the same in the next length, and then the longest one down there. So now what we're going to do is figure out which one of these is the shortest wire. So probably one of the back ones. We've got option number 1, which is actually option number 7, and we've got option number 8, which 8 seems to be the winner here. So let's try number 8. I'm not sure that's long enough. It doesn't look like it. These wires are, they leave a little something to be desired here. Yeah, that was never going to work. Stupid. What the? You gotta look. All right. Well, nicked at the post already. That ain't gonna work. Let's see. What's the next one? That probably would have worked, actually. Let's take that back off. I question whether this is going to be a good idea to even use these. They're not even marked as to how many millimeter, but they feel like a 7 to me. High temp rated. Yep, they're 7 millimeter. So these old ones would have been 8. So these aren't even the right wires. It's not good, but I guess we're going to go for what we can change. Go from there. That's all we can do. I'm not sure I'm going to take much time getting these nice because A, the truck's getting restored. B, I would not keep these wires on this truck. Oh, I'll tell you what. Cheap quality. Don't buy any parts like ignition parts on Amazon. There's things you can buy there, but no, don't cheapen out on this stuff. It's not even turned in the boot the right way. I indexed it and it goes right back again. Yep, turned it around on me. What in the world? Oh, calm now. Really? This is ridiculous. Maybe we'll have better success up here. If we can keep it turned in the boot the right way. It just slides around in there. Alright, we got that one. Alright. That's our next longest wire. Probably this one. That's what we're gonna call it. All right, well, there's the box for. You know what? I got more than enough wires here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that short one. You know what? I wonder if they made that for a coil. If they had a coil, maybe. Which tells you they're not the right wires because the coil's in the cap. Love to hear that snap. Alright, as long as these are not a manifold, I'm not going to get too worried about it. I got that thing wedged in there. Huh. Interesting. It's got it under intake in the pipe that comes up for the power brake booster. How did they get that in there? Somebody was creative. Wow. That was crazy. That actually might be the longest wire. That's Probably that one. Because it's way back over there. Let's put the logwood on. Okay. We're not going to run it like that. Just go like this. There we go. Okay. Did I say I'm not a fan? I'm not a fan. Wow, those are bad. Should I even bother putting this on? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Good enough. Not my neatest work. Well, it's a slight improvement. They've eliminated a few things. Shouldn't be too bad. I'd say let me get out of Dodge, but it's a Chevy. Okay. Got the battery in. Had to get real creative here. There's a washer behind there. I had to put a nut behind or on that bolt that they had in there, but it works. We're ready to hook up the negative and see what happens. Let me get a couple of my tools picked up. Funny thing is, I can't get this thing open. I threw it on the ground and everything. Nothing. There we go. I lost the clip for that. I'm going to leave something to be desired. We'll just put that back there. Ignore that. Alright, time to hook the battery. Cross your fingers. Won't need to burn the truck down. And we need to camera. Yep, I'm filming it. Hey, no sparky. That's good. I don't have a 5/16 wrench on me, so I have to use a big old crescent wrench.
Yeah.
Okay, any port in the storm, right, Timmy? Alright. Well, dome light bulb might be burned out. Who knows? Hey, we've got fastened seatbelt. Radio still wants to work. Oh yeah. Alright, battery died. Sorry about that. Anyway, I cranked it a little bit. Almost wanted to start. Figured, let's just, before we go any further with changing that fuel line or anything, let's just shoot a little bit of gas and see what she does. Can I hit the breather hole? A little bit. Well, let's not get too carried away. Fire in the hole. I know what's wrong with it, ain't got no gas in it. He's gonna run. Question is it gonna pump fuel up? And is that fuel any good? I say no on the it being any good. Well, that's plenty. I'll take that. All right, I think we need to put the little can, hook it to a fuel line. Well, I was going to change that line, and then I heard some fuel or something running inside the carburetor. So I pumped the accelerator, and it squirted. You got to be kidding me. It sucked the fuel up. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It actually sucked the fuel up from the fuel tank. And it's running on that old fuel. Woo! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Will it get down off the high idle? I'd take her to California. Let's go. Burning off some of that oil he poured down in the cylinders probably. The steering feels okay, but it just doesn't want to turn because it's so jammed down into the ground.
Not 06.
What was that?
That might have been the last time I had it.
Because the inspection sticker's up here, so what sticker's that?
Yeah, but this is the farm one here.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
farm one.
06.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if it moves. Come on, baby. Don't feel like it has power brakes, but
Well, sure.
it does. But it idled down, then it's in gear. She's in a hole, I think. Oh, the brakes are dragging. She'll go forward, but she don't want to go backwards too much. She comes up out of the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, bad timing. Fire right up.
Wow. That's awesome.
That tire is about flat. I wish she'd back up. Well, move the tools and... Gotta love it, man.
I'll take it.
If that's our biggest problem,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Big smiles, big smiles. 2 years sat here. A little bit of a rut. Might have been why it wanted to come out forward. It's got more of a hump there trying to get back. That's why it went forward, not backwards. Just clearing up some. Too bad we got a low tire. We'd take it around the field. It's a little squishy. I can't believe the exhaust isn't very loud. It's not smoking too bad now. Got her cleared up some. All right. Going back in the garage. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We got a turn signal. A turn signal. Oh, this one here's out, so. Yeah.
The boat out of there.
Oh, okay. Marker light's out. The marker light's out. The license plate light even still works. Oh my goodness. No horn though. No horn and no wipers. I don't think we got any heat either. It says we got a full tank, but I'm not buying that. You know, I didn't check the oil pressure, but oh yeah, we're good. Looks like it's charging, if that's working correctly. It's not very warm on the temp, if that's working correctly. It ain't gonna take much to get this thing going. So I guess the question is, first I guess, can we get it in the garage? It's almost exactly where it was. So do you want to see us fix this truck? Let us know in the comments. Yay. Until next time, see ya.
That is so awesome.